The HR fired the candidate who was a fresher after 6 months of rigorous training. TCS provided a new policy that is 225 billing days compulsory in one particular year. Client reduced the spending on different projects. Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel that is AirTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very interesting and important for all the candidates who are working in companies like TCS, Infosys and Wipro because we are going to discuss three important topics in this video. Without wasting any more time, let us move forward. The number one thing that I want to discuss with you all is that you might already know TCS and Infosys, they're having a lot of big clients who are paying them a lot of money for handling all the digitalization and all the software development and other support applications. So the top clients for TCS and Infosys are Deutsche Bank, Post Bank, Johnson and Johnson, Citibank, Citigroup, Bank of America, that is BOFA, Daimler AG, which is the parent company of Mercedes-Benz, Goldman Sachs, again KPMG, and other companies. Now, you might already know that there is a lot of economical crunch that is going on in the US, and the client spending has reduced. Yes, the client is spending less amount of money on new projects, or they are spending less money on upgrading the applications or upgrading the processes. They want to invest heavily in AI, but there is one concern, that is the economy is not very good. And any company that wants to invest more and more wants to be confident that the consumers will be spending many amount so that they can get good business, and that is not quite seems to be happening for these big companies, and that is again creating an issue for companies like TCS and Infosys, who are dependent on the West and the European countries for making huge profits. Okay, now on top of that, TCS has, okay, so let me first have a quick question for all of you guys, that guys, please just check if you have subscribed to our YouTube channel or not. If not, then please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. That will mean a lot to us, and it will help you to get regular videos or the updates. Okay, so please subscribe and like this video. Share this video with all of your friends who are working in the IT industry. So now TCS, what TCS is doing, a lot of people are criticizing the recent policy that is given out by TCS, that is 225 days you have to be on billing from the client. This is concerning because a lot of times people have heard that people at TCS are sitting on bench for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. I've heard about 1 year bench period also. So this is a concerning thing for other people who are joining TCS just because they want to sit on bench and they want to do their own business. They want to start a company. They want to do some certification free of cost, like taking the vouchers and other things. Or people who want to go abroad for masters, just want experience from company. So these are the things that are happening in that industry, right? People are joining TCS because they consider it as a government job, wherein if you join once, you don't have to worry about the layoffs, or you don't have to be worried about what are the things that are going to happen. Will my pay be reduced or work from home? Now that is also done. Okay, why? They have put forward that, like, it should be less than 35 days that you should be on bench. Okay, so by 35 days, I mean it includes the weekends also, right? So TCS has limited the bench time to 35 days a year. Now, if I go and simply read out the comments, okay, if I go, where is my phone? Yeah, so basically, I'm recording on my laptop. And if I go on my phone and if I just go through the comments on the videos that I've made recently, lot of people are criticizing because just because Ratan Tata left the world, this is how TCS and Tata Group is treating the employees. People are very angry on TCS. They are saying that layoff is happening for years, and now companies are exploiting the employees through longer hours, like what Emphasis or Genpact did, right? They're asking for 10 hours of shift, right? There are random client calls at 2 a.m., 4 a.m. also, right? People have no time for their family. They are facing health issues. The retirement and other things are worrying for people who are having their parents being the retirement age. So as you all know that 225 days is a very big time for people because it is difficult to find the projects. Okay, and even on top of that, work from office is mandatory for quick project deployment. Flexible work options are allowed only in exception and emergency situations. That too, you have to take approval from the RMG. This is concerning for a lot of people who are having some or the other difficulties, medical difficulties, or any issues. Their family is residing in some different city. They have to pay a lot of rent here in the cities, the big metro cities like Pune, Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Noida, Kolkata, right? You have to pay a lot of amount. You have to pay a lot of issues are you are facing, right? So here they have also mentioned that unallocated employees must spend 4 to 6 hours a day upskilling and stay interview ready at all times. So you have to go to office 100% compulsory 5 days a week. That is mandatory for you, and that is concerning to a lot of people. So I personally have received a lot of questions in the comment section. A lot of people who are angry, they are simply blaming TCS and the management for bringing out such a worse policy. So do let us know in the comment section, what do you feel about this policy, whether you are happy with this policy just because these people, the management is taking a capitalist mindset completely. They want to maximize the profit to minimize the employee spending, and that is the reason they have taken this step. Okay, now there is one more important thing. Recently one of the employee was fired from a company. The fresher, the employee was fresher who graduated in 2024, and after completing 6 months of rigorous training, that fresher was asked, you have to resign before 2 p.m. or I will terminate you. Yes, these were the exact words of that particular HR, that I will fire you if you don't resign before 2 p.m. Why? Because that company didn't have enough projects. That company was not going to entertain that candidate because they do not have projects. They do not want to give extra money to that employee. Right? So these are the things that are happening in the IT industry, guys. So make sure that you always are aware about the things that that are happening in your company. Also, if these are the signs that your company might be considering layoffs or voluntary layoffs or even voluntary cuts, right? So these are the things you should keep in mind. Okay, your task is getting reduced, you are not included in brainstorming sessions, or your accomplishments are not acknowledged, or you are not getting enough salary. Okay, unsatisfactory performance reviews. So these are all of the things that you should be thinking about, okay, whenever you are working in the IT industry. I hope that this point is also clear. Okay. Do let us know in the comment section, what do you feel about the 3 points that we have discussed so far in this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have already not done that. Share this video with all of your friends who are working in the IT industry, guys. That will mean a lot to us. Thank you and have a great day ahead.